Hello, welcome to Catch Up with English. Thank you for joining the class. We are so glad to be here with you, sharing the class with you. Okay, and today we have a very interesting class. We are going to take a tour. ¿Te gusta hacer turismo? Okay, today we are going to take a tour to Brighton. Vamos a visitar la ciudad de Brighton. Brighton is a beautiful city in the south of England. And there, in Brighton, we are going to visit a language school, an English school, and we are going to meet some of the students. This is why the name of this class is Meet the Students. But before we do that, let's take a look at the numbers. Remember, last class we studied numbers from 20 to 100. Okay, so today we are going to count by tens. Okay, look at the slide here, look at the numbers and count by tens with me. You can repeat after me. Okay, so we say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Or you can also say 100. Both forms are correct. So let's count together by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Very good for you. And take a look at the slide here. You will see numbers on the slide, but they are not in the correct order. They are just put in any way. So I want you to look at these numbers and write them down in the chat box in the correct order. Okay, so you can see 50, 10, 40, 70, 90, 20, okay? You have to put them in order. You have 2 minutes to do that, starting from now. So 10, 20, 30, and you have to continue. Okay, well done. Very good. It's very interesting to count by tens. Okay, so now we are going to listen to an audio. In this audio, we are going to hear some pairs of numbers, which are sometimes difficult to understand. They are sometimes confusing. So listen to the audio and try to notice the difference between the numbers. Here we go.
1,
13, 30,
2, 14, 40, 3,
15, 50,
4, 16, 60, 5,
17, 70,
6, 18, 80, 7,
19, 90.
So these are the pairs. These are the pairs of numbers. And we can practice together so that you don't make mistakes. And also, it's very good for you to understand when somebody speaks to you these numbers. Okay. 13, 30. 14, 40. 15, 50. 16, 60. 17, 70. 18, 80. 19, 90. So what's the difference? We have a small difference in pronunciation, but the main difference is on the stress. In the teen numbers, the stress is clearly on the second syllable, on the teen syllable, okay? So we say 13, 13. La primera sílaba casi no se nota, pasa inadvertida, porque la segunda es muy fuerte. Esa es la que lleva el énfasis. Y así con todos los números que terminan en teen. ¿Lo practicamos una vez más? Ok. 13, 30. 14, 40. 15, 50. 16, 60. 17, 70. 18, 80. 19, 90. Very good. Very good job. Very good. And now we are going to take the tour I promised to you before. We are going to go straight to Brighton. So watch the video and just relax. Try to understand what's going on. After the video, I'm going to ask you just one question. Only one question. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Alicia. Today, I'm in Brighton. Brighton is in the south of England. It's on the coast. It's a fantastic town. And it's famous for the Royal Pavilion, the pier, and the beach. But I'm not on holiday. I'm here to visit an English language school. This is the school. It's a big school with about 350 students. Rika and Woo are students at the school. Woo is 23 years old. He's from Korea. He's a beginner student. His class is small, with only 5 students. His teacher is Stephen. He's English. He's very friendly, and he's a very good teacher. Rika is 19 years old. She's from Germany. She's an intermediate student, and her class is big, with 11 students. Her teacher is Laura. She's English. She's really nice, and she's a very good teacher too. When Rika and Woo aren't in class, they're in the computer room. Or here, in the canteen. In the evening, they're at home. Rika and Woo live in a student house. It's near the school. It's a big house with 5 bedrooms, a kitchen, and a garden. Brighton is great for students like Rika and Hyung-woo. The people are friendly and the town is exciting and fun.
So my question to you is it a nice school? Is it a nice school? If you think Brighton School is a nice school, you say yes in the chat box. Yes. If you think the school isn't nice, you say no. So yes or no. I'm going to repeat the question. Is it a nice school? Well, thank you for participating. Very good for you. Now, we are going to watch the video again. But as we watch the video, you are going to see some questions on the slide. And these questions are for you to answer, like if it is on the A side, you write A for the correct sentence. If it is on the B side, you write B for the correct sentence.
Hello, I'm Alicia. Today, I'm in Brighton. Brighton is in the south of England. It's on the coast. It's a fantastic town. And it's famous for the Royal Pavilion, the pier, and the beach. But I'm not on holiday. I'm here to visit an English language school. This is the school. It's a big school with about 350 students. Rika and Woo are students at the school. Woo is 23 years old. He's from Korea. He's a beginner student. His class is small, with only 5 students. His teacher is Stephen. He's English. He's very friendly, and he's a very good teacher. Rika is 19 years old. She's from Germany. She's an intermediate student, and her class is big, with 11 students. Her teacher is Laura. She's English. She's really nice, and she's a very good teacher too. When Rika and Woo aren't in class, they're in the computer room. Or here, in the canteen. In the evening, they're at home. Rika and Woo live in a student house. It's near the school. It's a big house with 5 bedrooms, a kitchen, and a garden. Brighton is great for students like Rika and Hyung-woo. The people are friendly and the town is exciting and fun.
Okay. So I'm going to read these sentences for you. Te voy a leer las oraciones. Si la oración que te leo está bajo la columna A, entonces, y te suena que es correcta, pones A en el chat box. Si la oración está bajo la columna que empieza con B, entonces, y te parece que esa es la correcta, pones B. Entonces, simplemente tenés que elegir entre la opción A y B. Con esto, vos solito, vos solita, estás midiendo tu nivel de comprensión oral, ¿sí? Entonces, hacelo tranquilo, divertite en el proceso. Aquí van las oraciones, te las voy a leer. Ok. Alicia is in Brighton. Alicia is in London. Which is the correct option? A or B? Write it in the chat. Okay. She is on holiday. She isn't on holiday. Which is the correct sentence? A or B? Write it in the chat. Number 3. Rika and Wu are teachers. Option B. Rika and Wu are students. A or B? Come on, write it. Number 4. Gu is 23 years old. B. Wu is 26 years old. A or B? What do you think? Is he 23 or is he 26? Make your decision and write it in the chat. Number 5. His teacher is Stephen. His teacher is Laura. So who is his teacher? Stephen or Laura? A or B? You can write it now, A or B. Number 6. Rika is German. Second option. Rika is Swiss. Which is the correct one? A or B? Write it. Okay. 7. Laura is a good teacher. Laura is a good student. Is Laura a good teacher or is she a good student? A or B? Think and write it in the chat. Last sentence. Their student's house is near the school. Their student's house isn't near the school. Which one is correct? A or B? You have to choose. Okay. Thank you for participating. This class is much more fun if we do it in an interactive way. So we're happy that you interact with us. Okay. Before we do the last part of this fantastic tour, I'm going to teach you a few words, or probably I'm going to remind you a few words. These are easy words that you probably know, but I want you to look at the slide here and take a look at the words on the slide. We have a bedroom. This is a bedroom. A bedroom. If it is one bedroom, we say a bedroom. If there are more than one bedrooms, then we say 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, 10 bedrooms. Okay. A kitchen. This is a kitchen. A kitchen. The same. One kitchen. A kitchen. A garden. A garden. This is a garden. Okay. And then we have 2 adjectives. Big, big, big in size, grande, small, the opposite, small, big, small. Okay. So this vocabulary will help you to do the following exercise. Watch some extracts from the video. And then you are going to write true or false for some of the sentences we are going to show you a little later. So watch the video now. Pay attention.
1,
Brighton is in the south of England.
2,
It's a big school with about 350 students.
3,
His class is small, with only 5 students.
4,
They're in the computer room. Or here, in the canteen.
5,
It's a big house with 5 bedrooms, a kitchen, and a garden.
Okay, it's easier this way. Listen to the extracts only, okay? Bueno, ahora yo te voy a leer algunas oraciones y vos vas a tener que poner, si te suenan como reales, T, true, T. Si te suenan como incorrectas o falsas, ponemos F, false, okay? You can use the chat box. Number 1. Brighton is in the north of England. Is that true or false? Write it. Number 2. It's a big school with about 350 students. True or false? Come on, write it in the chat. Number 3, his class is small, with only 5 students. True or false? Okay. Number 4, they are in the computer room or here in the canteen. Is that true or is it false? You have to choose and write it in the chat box. Now, the last one. It's a big house with 10 bedrooms, a living room, and 2 gardens. True or false? Okay, thank you for participating. Thank you for participating. Now let's check our answers. Number 1, Brighton is in the north of England. False, it's in the south of England. It's a big school with about 350 students. True, that's true. His class is small with only 5 students. Correct, it's true. They are in the computer room or here in the canteen. True, very good. And it's a big house with 10 bedrooms, a living room, and 2 gardens. That's false. That's not correct. Very good. Well done. Well done. We are so happy when you take part in the class. Okay, this is good exercise, good practice for you. And now we are going to spend a minute with the Lord. Isaiah in 43:19, the Lord says, "Indeed, I will make a way in the wilderness, rivers in the desert." ¿Qué es lo que está diciendo aquí el Señor a través del profeta Isaías? Estoy abriendo un camino en el desierto y ríos en lugares desolados. Wilderness. Wilderness in English means a desert place. Puede ser, es un lugar desértico, donde no hay caminos, donde la gente no puede transitar porque es o una selva impenetrable o un desierto insoportable, con las temperaturas muy altas o muy bajas. Entonces, this is the wilderness. And I'm going to repeat this text for you. Indeed, says the Lord, I will make a way in the wilderness, rivers in the desert. Okay, so the Lord is a way maker. He makes ways and he makes rivers in places where there is nothing. Este es nuestro Dios, el que puede abrir caminos en lugares impenetrables, desérticos, desolados, y el que puede incluso hacer ríos en lugares de extrema sequedad. Entonces, vamos a repasar la canción que vinimos cantando con Lubert en semanas anteriores, pero hoy vamos a aprender dos estrofas nuevas. Solamente vamos a repasar el estribillo primero, que dice Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper, Light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Esto lo habíamos aprendido, lo habíamos practicado, pero por ahí estás escuchando el programa por primera vez. Entonces, este es el estribillo de Waymaker. Y ahora vamos a ver las dos estrofas nuevas. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, touching every heart. Estás aquí, tocando cada corazón. Te adoraré, te adoraré. You are here, healing every heart. Healing, sanando. Healing every heart. I worship you. I worship you. Y la nueva estrofa que se introduce hoy, que ahora Lubert va a interpretar y va a compartir con nosotros, es esta. Aquí la tenés. You are here turning lives around. Turning lives around. Dando vuelta a las vidas. Significa transformando, haciendo una transformación. You are here turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. You are here mending every heart. Mending es restaurando. Es como haciendo una reparación. Mending every heart. En la estrofa anterior decíamos healing, sanando. Y aquí mending, restaurando. Every heart, cada corazón. I worship you, I worship you. Si querés, podés repetir después de mí las 4 nuevas frases que se suman hoy. Touching every heart. Healing every heart. Turning lives around. Mending every heart. Okay, so here is Lubert with us. Let's sing together, and I will see you next class. Bye-bye.